Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Pokémon Silver Nuzlocke on the 3DS to celebrate it just coming out a couple of days ago. So make sure you leave a like if you're excited for this series, if you enjoy part 1, if you like me, you know, all those good reasons. In the last episode we chose our starter and I have deliberately left him off the layout. Was it a him? I never actually checked his gender. They're usually hims though. It's like 7 out of every 8 is male, isn't it? So if you don't want spoilers, go back and watch part 1. You've had your warning. Ready? Spoilers coming. 3, 2, 1. There we go. He's on the layout. We have... Let's just do a very quick team recap. We have Darren the Cyndaquil. I hope it's male. It is. Okay, because I got it Darren. Looking lit, Tackle and Smokescreen. Don't know why I listed him in that order. And we've got the berry on him. And the last episode, this fella over here just gave us Pokeballs. So the Nuzlocke has begun right at the end of the last episode. And it's night when I'm recording this. It's day if you're in my time zone when this is being uploaded. But it's night as I'm recording, so that should be interesting. And we got suggested 2 words, I can't do sentences, by Professor Ohm to come and speak to our mum before we go. So, here we go.
Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So, you're leaving on an adventure.
I did not answer your question or tell you anything about an adventure. I just stared at you like some sort of weird mute kid.
Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money?
I kind of sort of do because I want to see the weird stuff that she buys because it's always funny throughout the Nuzlocke. Shall I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I should have enough money without, like, to get through this game. So yeah.
Okay, I'll take care of your money, and I'll buy you random cuddly toys for your room that serve no purpose whatsoever. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now, go on.
Oh wow, that's one way of saying on your way, isn't it? Go on, get out, scat. No, I'll miss you, love you, any of that. No, get gone. Get on with it. Oh, I can't remember this guy's voice, if I even gave him one. I don't know. He's not a main character, I forget giving part. I'm not good enough at voices to have this many voices for every character I'm going to speak to. I've seen you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you caught? None. Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Wow, top tips. Top tips. If you just stand here, you'll never catch Pokemon. Right, so I'm not going to hunt for an encounter, but the first wild Pokemon that appears is going to be the only one on this route that we can ever catch. So, wish me luck. Oh, wow, only a few steps into the grass. If you're confused as to why, the Nuzlocke rules are in the description. And it's a wild Hoot Hoot because we're playing at night. In part 1, we saw Pidgeys because we were playing in the day. Awesome. Right, so let's... What a start. What a start to the episode. 1 tackle, 1 miss. 95% my foot. I've missed like 3 this LP already. You're trying to tell me I've done like... I don't even know what that equates to, but I'd have to have done a lot. Would I have to have done 85 to miss 3? Or, no, that's not even right. No, that's way too high. I'd have to have done like nearly 300, wouldn't I? No. Oh, I don't know. Nearly 60. Oh my god, it's too late for maths. I think I would have had to do 60. I don't think I've done 60 tackles. We fought a fair few wild encounters, but I don't think it was 60. Okay, so into our pack, our handy dandy itemized bag with its little pockets and stuff. And we're definitely going to down and B this thing, because I still believe that works. I don't really, but, you know, I'd like to believe it works. And we got Hoot Hoot! It's a female Hoot Hoot. Data newly added to the Pokedex. Now, while that's adding, I need to find someone to nickname this after. Because that's kind of what I'm going to do, I think, going forward. So make sure you leave a comment. I will ask a question of the day at some point in this episode. And make sure you answer it. Because when I'm recording, I might not necessarily be looking at the very last episode. Because, like, I'm recording this, Break the Fourth Wall, before Part 1's actually gone live. So I'm still going off Twitter, of people commenting and whatnot, you know, and liking and retweeting on the Twitters. So, but make sure you comment. Make sure you comment. Alright, they're both guys. Chelsea retweeted it. Oh no, that's a spam account. Don't go and look at that, guys. That's definitely a spam account. That looks like a... Oh, why are there so many spam accounts on Twitter? Okay, so... Do you know what? We're gonna give this thing an awesome name. We're gonna name this after an awesome band, actually, who their band profile, I know the band and they are great, genuinely. Liked my tweet when I was doing the choose my starter tweet, the poll, that's the word I was after. Sorry, I've been on the screen for ages trying to find my words, it's late. And they liked the tweet, so I assume at least one member voted. So we're definitely going to use that nickname because they've got a lady lead singer, so I think it works. So we'll first of all read its text entry. It has a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, it keeps rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. Which is great because you need a good sense of timing to be in a band because you've all got to play in time with each other and all that. So... yeah, it fits. Okay, so this is going to be like such an overly aggressive, epic kind of name for a hoot hoot. But I don't care. It's going to be called Pulverize. And I highly recommend you go and check them out. Look them up, Pulverize. They're great fun. Great fun. Okay. Another hoot hoot. This one's not pulverized though. This is just a hoot hoot. And this one's only level 2. Also female though. Getting all that female attention in this episode. Sad when you realise that pretty much everyone female that pays any attention to your Twitter, like likes or retweets anything, is all just those spam accounts though. I was like, oh there's one. Oh no. Oh there's one. Oh no. 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 It's very much a sausage party on my Twitter. Right, so, we can't catch any other Pokemon on this route. In case you're not quite fully following the Nuzlocke rules, we can't catch anything else ever on this route. That is our one encounter. If Hoot Hoot dies, if Pulverize dies, hashtag bars, it's tough, basically. So that's why I'm not using Pulverize just yet. I'm going to get Darren up a couple more levels, up to level 10 I think. And then I'll feel really comfortable doing some switch training with Pulverize until she can look after herself. Yes. Now, we have got other encounters we could theoretically get, but I'm not going to go and get them until I have bought myself some more Pokeballs. Because who wants to be trying to catch Pokemon with only 4 Pokeballs? That just doesn't sound like a good time at all. Wow, nothing but Hoot Hoots. Was this the only thing I could catch with it being night? Did I just guarantee myself a Hoot Hoot? Because if I did not do that on purpose because... let's be honest, Hoot Hoot and Noctowl aren't that great until, like, it's not great, but super not great until Gen 4 when the physical special split comes in. Because they're really special, if I remember rightly. They're sort of like special attackers and defences, especially attackers though. But their stabs, normal and flying, are physical in Gen 1, 2 and 3. So, if I was going to cheat and lock myself into a certain type of encounter, it wouldn't have been a Hoot Hoot, guys. That's all I can say on that. That's all I can say about that. Right, so, I think, you know what? I've talked about it a little bit during this episode. The question of the day. I've mentioned the day and night cycles in Gold and Silver a couple of times now. And that's obviously a new feature that wasn't in Red, Blue or Yellow. So, I kind of want your opinion on what is the best thing they added into Gold and Silver. So cast your mind back to when you first played 2nd Gen and, you know, all you had known was those mega broken, mega fun, but mega broken Gen 1 games. And now you're playing Gen 2 and there's, just to give you a few ideas of what's, in fact, let's talk to everyone in here and then I'll give you some ideas. It's great, I can store any number of Pokemon and it's all free. I'm talking about the computer, my bob. The communication centre upstairs was just built. I traded Pokemon there already, well la-di-da for you. That PC is free for any trainer to use. Yep. I don't suppose they built in Wonder Trading, did they? That'd be amazing. Imagine a gold and silver Wonderlock. When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon. Yeah, I remember that from episode 1. Yeah, I just kept going, but then my Pokemon fainted. Ah, you lost the lock. You should keep an antidote with you. I probably should. I'm not very good at keeping myself stocked up with medicine on Nuzlocke, though. That's probably why I've never won one. Fun fact! On or off screen, on my channel or in my own spare time without recording, I have never won any variant of Nuzlocke on any Pokemon game. Ever. I have an ongoing Pokemon Red gift lock that's going well enough so far. We're fairly far through it. We're further through than I usually get on Gen 1 whenever I've Nuzlocked. So we've got that ongoing, and we've got this project. So hopefully at least one of these results in a win. Pokeballs are in stock. Now I can catch Pokemon. Yeah. I think they don't let you buy Pokeballs on your first visit because they've not given you them yet. Right. Okay, so they've not got the cap on it yet where it's like, this is how many you can buy. Wasn't sure if that was introduced this gen. Now, this is why I'm bad at getting medicine. Because I spend all of my money on Pokeballs. Tell you what, we're going to go for 15 and leave ourselves a little bit more money than ever if we bought that extra one. I should... No, that's going to trigger me because we've got 4 in the bag, so now we've got 19. Right, screw it, guys. Screw it. Nice round 20. Alright, there we go. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, so things introduced. Steel type, Dark type, they made Ghost type actually be super effective against Psychic types like it was meant to be. Dragon type moves. You could go for a certain Pokemon. Could be your, like, our single Pokemon could be your favourite thing about the entire game. I don't know. Roaming legendaries, if that's your favourite thing, I'll be questioning that, but fair enough, to each their own. Day and night cycles, held items, you know, there's genders, breeding. There's quite a lot of stuff that got introduced in Gen 2, so let me know in the comment section down below what your favourite new thing in Gen 2 was when it was actually new. Anyway, let's talk to this fella. We've walked past him enough.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things.
I mean, I need an adult, but I think we do want to follow this guy, so let's do it.
Okay, then, follow me.
That music. Oh, it stopped as soon as we got here. Oh, disappointing.
This is a Pokémon Center. They heal your Pokémon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them.
Aight.
This is a Pokémon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokémon.
I did not mean it. I think it was it capitalised? I'm pretty sure it was capitalised, and I've just put emphasis on because it was capitalised, just instinctively. And I didn't mean it to come out like that.
And other useful items.
Brilliant. That just proper tickled me. Sorry guys, I'm so immature. Like, so immature.
Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there.
Including probably the most famous trainer in Pokemon history.
This is the sea, as you can see. Ba-dum-bum-ch. Some Pokemon are found only in water.
Oh, there's a bloke just stranded on a rock. We're just going to ignore him. Fine, just leave him there. Hope he's got a food supply.
Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift.
Mate, I don't, oh, okay. Okay. Map card.
Pokeball.
I just pressed A instinctively. I think he said
Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards.
See, I'll emphasise the cards as well. I mean, I did that one on purpose, but I swear to you the balls thing wasn't deliberate. Which, all sorts of phrasing jokes.
I wish you luck on your journey.
Wonderful. Thanks for the luck. Now, before we explore this town even more, because I'm liable to forget that I can do this, we need to go ahead, and we've got another encounter to get out this way, because there's like half of a route that we can access, and I definitely want to go ahead and access it. Up here, we can get a wild Pokemon encounter up here. I think this is Route 46 if I remember rightly. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere, including on the other version of the game. You can't climb ledges. Watch me! Don't tell me what to do, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Thanks. It's so weird that, because when you watch... Like, if it's a ledge that's so high you can't climb it, you don't want to be jumping off it. Because if you think about it, like, I'm round about 6 foot. So if I had a little bit of a jump and had my arms straight up, I could probably reach a ledge that's like 8, 9 foot high. So if I was standing on that, or something higher than that, I don't want to just be jumping off that thing to take a shortcut. Like, I'm not being funny. You're going to have no ankles. Anyway, first encounter, Route 46. New Pokemon is very underwhelming. Can you... Oh, I was hoping... Long-term plan here, guys, because I read something and it completely just reminded me Whitney's Miltank is a thing in this game. And I was like, I could get a Geodude here, and that would help me so much against that thing, because it resists the rollout and resists any normal type moves. I was like, give me a Geodude. Get me a Geodude in this game. But I don't know if I've stuffed myself over by playing at night. This might all be my fault. Right, so anyway, we've got Rattata, a female Rattata. I don't think I have anyone else female to name this thing after. So I'm just going to have to give it a nickname. Ooh, goodness, I almost didn't catch it because I'm going to kill it. Well done, Darren, though. Well trained, Darren. Doing the right amount of damage. There's our 20 Pokeballs. And it should be an easy enough capture. It's a level 2 Rattata. Lovely. What does it say? Pokédex entry say. Living wherever there is food available, it ceaselessly, easy for me to say, scavenges for edibles the entire day. So what's he doing out at night? Hey, should be sleeping. Right, so, what characters have we got? Oh, just upper and lower on this. Okay, because I was going to call this, like, 1%er after Joey's Rattata that he thinks is in the top 1%. I can't even call it Joey because of it being female. I'm gonna do them a real solid here and give another shout out to my guys over in Pulverize. The lead singer is called JoJo. I really hope she is. Imagine if I'm just, like, totally wrong. Imagine if I've just said the wrong name. I'm fairly confident in saying it's JoJo. I've not spoken to them in a little while. But since it's a female version of Joey as well, I feel like it's appropriate for Rattata. So, we got JoJo the Rattata. Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Right, so, awesome route music is awesome. However, we need to get on out of here and make some more progress. Get some more encounters. There's at least one more. Then there's one more, and then there's a couple of battles, so it might make it a bit of a long episode if I go for the next one. But we don't want to eat up all the encounters in one episode. Let's, you know, it's nice to spread them out a little bit. So, nice level 4 male Rattata would be a lot more easy to nickname and train if this had appeared. I'll be honest, if it was going to be a Geodude, I'd have really struggled to whittle it down. It might have taken some time trying to tackle away at a Geodude. But it would have been worth it. It would have been worth it to be able to deal with Whitney's Miltank. Although we can't have a Golem. Unless we do some fancy trading. I don't know. Maybe we do some trading. Maybe that's the correct course of action. Anyway, let's heal up and then let's... In fact, before we get the next encounter, let's finish exploring this town. I don't know if that's what everyone necessarily wants to see, but I really want to make sure we don't miss anything, any hidden gems or anything like that. I don't... Gen 1, I know where, like, every hidden item is. I know what absolutely every NPC says and does, what their function is. Gen 2, I'm not as familiar with, so we're going to talk to people. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm interrupting something, guys. Sorry. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Are you telling me or her? Pokemon change? I would be shocked if one did that. There's a new bug catcher in Gen 3 remakes of Gen 1, isn't there? That's like, did you know Pokemon evolve? And everyone always takes the mickey, but here's the original Dumbo, didn't know Pokemon evolve. When I was a wee lad.
When I was a wee lad.
Oh, this is that guy, isn't it?
I was a hotshot trainer.
Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokemon. I am very limited as to how many I can catch.
Treat them all with kindness.
Dude, see, we've got 2 normal types on the team. For now, I'm going to keep the team as it is. I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to a Pokemon Center. And yet you're just wandering around in the town and you never set foot in a Pokemon Center. Cruel man. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. Am I to sort of believe that I just walked into his house, walked into a stranger's house with this kid wandering around, and was just like, I want to see how good I am as a trainer. Is that normal behaviour in the Pokemon world? Is that what's expected of, like, 10-year-old children? When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Good for you. Gold and Silver sequels confirmed. Right, so I think that's this town. So let's get one more encounter, because we are nowhere near running out of time on this episode yet. One step in the grass, survey says. We've got one of you. As I explained in episode 1, Dupes clause. If we have the little Pokeball symbol next to its HP bar, that means we got this. And, oh, nice. We actually got on the good end of the tackle miss thing. And that means we don't have to take that as our first encounter. We can re-encounter. But I'm wondering if I can actually encounter anything other than... Let's start passing through the grass, actually. Hoot and Rattata at night. I don't know. There's nothing here. Okay, the berries must respawn daily. Alright, what are you saying, fella? You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Cheers, buddy. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that encounter, because I'm not just going to catch a duplicate Hoot and or Rattata just for the sake of it. I'll just keep Dupes clause in effect until we play in the day, and then I'll be like, hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm going catching a Pokemon here. Yeah, this is Route 30, isn't it? Right, so we're getting some training in for Darren, who's still missing tackles. He's a very poorly trained Darren. I've complimented and insulted him now. Gets too much of a big head, you see, guys, if you say he's too good, you know. So, sit down, ratatatatatatatata. And this isn't like Sun and Moon where different patches of grass on the route will have different Pokemon. It's all consistent. Let's get 3 more encounters. That'll be 5 in total, won't it? And if it's just Hoots and Rattatas, we'll come back and try and catch more Pokemon. We'll try and catch a Pokemon during the day. I'll make sure to record the episode that's up later today. I forgot to shoehorn that. I forgot to plug that. We're doing 2 episodes today because I was supposed to upload episode 1 on Friday, but it went up yesterday. So this should be episode 3 going up today. So I thought, it's a good opportunity on a Sunday to catch up. Means that episode 4 goes up when I wanted episode 4 to go up. So, in effect, no harm, no foul. Level 10, Darren. Yeah, boy. We're not going to switch him out the top yet, just because the other 2 aren't much use for catching Pokemon, just in case something good does appear. Right, this is number 4. Got 1 more encounter after this. Are all Hoots female? Like, this game wasn't made in 2017, so maybe because they look like they got eye makeup on, they must be female. You know, it wasn't 2017 back then. Men couldn't wear eye makeup. Right, 1 more encounter. Uno Mas. Uno Mas. What is it? Wonderful! So it looks like we can only catch Rattata and Hoothoot round here at night. So we're going to make sure we finish off this episode. I mean, we're getting close to time anyway, shortly. So we'll finish off this episode on this route. And then we will make sure we get an encounter during the day. Right, so what are you saying? Everyone's having fun battling, you should too. Right, okay, well if we're going to have some fun battling, we might as well train someone up as well. Let's get... Pulverize was here first, so let's get Pulverize to the front. Y'all know who this is? Y'all know who this is? You gotta know who this is. I just lost. Wait, this guy deserves a voice. Definitely deserves a voice. I've already done the voice that's instantly coming to mind. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. I don't know where that voice came from. Well, that is now his voice. Here he is, Youngster Joey, yeah boy. Sending out his top 1% of Rattata. It's only level 4. I mean, we could try and take it on and see how we do, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think it is. We didn't go back and heal purely because I know Darren's holding a berry, so, like, it's effectively a free switch in. Because once it takes me down just below half, I'll get 10 health back and I'll be good. Wow, we get lucky with the tackle thing again. Lovely. Nice and easy. Sorry, Youngster Joey. Pulverized, didn't gain a level. Shame. I don't have any more Pokemon. Oh no, oh no! What have I done with that voice? I need to remember that voice, because I'm not going to remember that voice. I need to remember it. Because I have to have more Pokemon for battles. I'm going to catch some more. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? If it's someone talking like this that you just met and tried to attack you with his pet rat, asked for your phone number, would you give it to him? Answer in the comment section down below. Like, really? I'm calling you for a rematch. We can't play 2nd gen and not register Youngster Joey. That is like, I'm sure that's illegal. I'm sure if I'd have clicked no then, the police would have broken my door down immediately. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'll call you if anything comes up. Sorry if you're not enjoying the noise he's going with his voice, but hey ho. It's part of his charm. It's part of him. Don't try and change him. Right then, so this will be who he lost to, I'm guessing. You don't get a voice, you're not interested, you're not important enough. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. I mean, again, are we talking like laws here? Can I not just be like, nope? Nope. Youngster Mikey! Nicky! Mikey! Kenny! I can't remember any of this. Mitch was one of them, and another, I don't know. Get the reference? Let me know in the comments. And go and subscribe to WWE Baser, because you clearly like your wrestles. Which I just kind of half gave away what the reference was, but I don't care. If you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. If you gets it, you gets it. Right, so, Hoot Hoot versus Pidgey. Gen 1 versus Gen 2. Day versus night. Epic battle. Between a level 2 normal flying type and a level 3 normal flying type. Well, Pulverize comes through! Yeah! Very nice. Very nice. About to use Rattata. Never understood people that can't say Rattata. Like, you say it wrong. Right, we're at half health. I don't think we beat a Rattata from here. Okay. And we switch. Oh, and we miss. And we switch. We switch promptly. That was such a stupid risk to take. We're good. We're good. Don't take risks. It's a Nuzlocke, Ibeza. Don't take risks. Don't take risks. If I ever, like, remember to, like, post on Twitter or Instagram or anything that I'm about to record this, make sure you reply with, don't take risks, Ibeza. It's a Nuzlocke. Don't do anything stupid. Like, let me know. Remind me. Remind me. Leave a comment on every video. Don't do anything stupid, because it might flash up just before I'm about to record. You don't know. That's strange. I won before. Sent some to Mom. I didn't notice that first time. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm going to battle other people to get better. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Because we're pretty much at time now. I'm going to go back and heal so I don't forget to do it and lose Pokemon in the next episode. We ain't about that losing Pokemon life. Not this early. Not this early. I want it to be like under strenuous circumstances, not fighting level 4 Rattatas. You know, I want to feel like I deserve to lose a Pokemon because it was a tough battle. You know, if we're going to lose anything. I don't want to lose anything. I'm not going to lie. Don't enjoy losing Pokemon in Nuzlocks. So, leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Can we go, like, step ourselves into roughly the middle of the Pokémon Center? It sort of looks a bit better aesthetically, I think. Anyway, yeah, make sure in fact, you know what, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Outside's even nicer. There we go. No empty space whatsoever on the screen. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Come on, Ibeza, take your little one. Don't forget to leave a comment, answer the comment question of the day, which was, what was your favourite improvement or new feature, or however you want to classify it, from Gen 1 to Gen 2? What did you like most about that transition from Red, Blue and Yellow to Gold and Silver and later Crystal? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.